Elizabeth.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Maria's my roommate.
I have Maria in the other class that has red hair. Oh, that's not fair. Oh, don't worry about it right now. Sorry, Elizabeth.
It's okay, people done it before.
He said you guys hang out too.
Huh?
You hang out with Maria?
But she's my roommate.
Oh, see, that's not nice. You guys together and everything? That'd be very confusing. So your cutoff, you're making a little extra motion with your right before you cut off. So instead of da, and then when you're ready to cut off, just go right into it. And go straight up. You can use your arm a little bit more for this because it's so big. So just a little bit. There we go. And so straight up on the cut. Yeah, one quick motion for your cutoff and up. So do it once more. Very nice. Let's go on to Cassie. Attack from everyone because your chest doesn't have a dictus. You're going straight out here without any wrist flick or anything. So because this is a big accent on one and it's in fortissimo, boom. So give us a nice bounce and then take your rebound. So it's going to kind of look like up and then kind of out. So almost like a little check mark, and then out to your right, and then a same flick for your upbeat. Okay, once more. Let me take a look at your, show me your starting position again. Yeah, just turn your wrist over. So remember that palm down thing? And your wrist is straight, not up. Not up. There you go. Make sure it's straight up. Yeah, there you go. Good, better. Straight out. So it's just a little bit of wrist just to give it that accent, okay? Just try the first couple of bars one more time. I want to see you do it.
All right.
least half again as long, right? So just spread them out a little bit. Yeah, that's the idea. It's really good, again, on the bump, 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 bump. Those are nice. Make the other attacks look just the same. Okay. And let's see, that would be Kathleen. No, that would be, hold on, that would be Les.
Yeah.
So your prep has to be, you have to be thinking in time. If you make it too sudden, we're going to have tough. So you're thinking bump, 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 bump. So there's your tempo. So your prep needs to be right there. Yeah, just a little more emphasis.
Okay.
Once more, please. Make sure that you don't get down toward the beat too soon. If you stay up here and then travel a little bit faster towards your downbeat, it will help us figure out better in where we need to be with you, how we can best be with you. So if you stay up here and then travel down faster, I like to think of it like gravity. Like the closer you get down here, the faster you go. So stay up at the top. What we're trying to avoid, you can have a seat. Nice job. Yay! Again, what we're trying to avoid is coming down a little bit too soon and going so that you don't have very far to go and you can't, and you have less travel than you need at the bottom there, and so it's kind of difficult for a group to figure out where the time is going to be if you're too soon and all you can give them is a flick at the bottom. But if you time it, that's easier to tell. Up at the top and travel, boom, as opposed to boom. Because what you end up doing to try to get your group to go faster and faster is to move toward the next beat too soon, and then it's kind of hard. It's just hard for the group to tell what's going on. And pretty soon your ictus is up at the top. Yeah, it's just it's all about getting to the beat a little bit too soon. So to make sure that your travel is away, your rebound's away from the next beat, and you don't get to the next beat too soon. Next, here we go. Kyle, would you like to go? Yeah. You get the ice out of your arm?
Yeah, it's not good.
Oh, it's only the left of the saliva that is frozen on the drive over?
I don't know. It's scary.
I hope it's not anything to do with your personal, an icy cold personality or that doesn't seem like
Hey, be nice.
I am. I find that hard to believe. see a little bit more wrist. I mean, you've got a good motion and everybody's really following you very nicely. Just give us a little bit more up and then out.
Okay. Down. Okay.
Just a little bit more emphasis on that one. Try it once more. Oh, good. I love his breath. You hear that breath? That's a breath. There's just that little flick at the bottom before you go out. So I think just as opposed to you're just going straight out. There's a nice point there. You're going out, but I think just a little wrist will help us. Good. Nice job. Yeah. That's great. You're really committed. I mean, we can tell you mean it. I mean, she actually shakes when she hits that downbeat. I love it. You're actually your first one. You
I
turned
know.
the baton over that.
I went like
you
this.
realized it, right?
Yeah.
If you'll help us on the syncopation gesture with a breath,
Mhm.
that'll help us, especially that's what I'm talking about, bar 5, especially. Each one of them needs a little bit of a breath. That'll help. But especially on bar 5, that helps. Just conduct through there.
Okay.
That's real good.
Right.
Maybe still give us a little bit more of a breath in that sync there. She probably thought you
Yeah.
were giving us a big breath. Did she give us a big breath in bar 5?
No, I felt the tiny breath.
Yeah, you forgot. Okay. That's good. That's very good.
Kathleen.
Good, especially in the bars with the moving parts. If you can give me that same downbeat in the bars with the fermata, because those are real good. They give me the same accent there, the same emphasis.
Okay.
Once more. Let me see your starting. If you're gonna hold your left hand up, you can use it if you want for the first attack. That's fine. Close up your hand a little bit. It just looks a little sloppy. Okay. I think you're okay. Relax. There you go. What we're getting from you on the downbeat of the fermatas is just a little flick with your wrist. This is huge. so you can give us a big,
Okay.
big full arm and everything.
Okay.
The arm and then the wrist at the end of it. Show, yeah, just start from the top one more time. Just a little bit more arm on those, I think, especially in the ladder dynamics and stuff. That's a cool thing. Those are little things. Getting a little bit close to the next beat, a little bit too soon.
Okay.
So, keep going out this way. Don't resist the urge to go back towards your next beat.
Okay.
Bum, 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 bum. And then don't get down here too soon. Getting down and then having to kind of do it real quick. So it was tough for us to see.
Okay.
Once more, please. Make sure that your first motion is up and in, as opposed to just up. So start out here, we'll go up and in.
I'm confused about that part.
Up, this is 2, so it's up and in. Here and then down for 1.
Okay.
No big deal, just no problem. Just watch so you don't head towards that next beat. The rebound is always away from the next beat. 1, and then 2. So that 1 goes out, 2 comes up, and then you're waiting to get to the next one. Good job. Okay, start. What you were looking forward to? Go ahead and use your left hand to move too.
Okay.
So if you're going to use your left hand, maybe
Yeah.
you need something. You're almost stopping at the top of your prep. Just keep your hands in motion all the time so that we can get a better tempo from it. One more time. Don't go too high.
Okay.
You're right here. You can go up to your face, somewhere around in here, above your head.
With my hand in the baton.
Your hand,
Okay.
as far as your hand goes. Your baton's not really anything that's going to keep us from seeing your face, but you don't want to put your hands up here so we can't see
Right.
your smiling face. Once more,
Yeah.
and you stop
I'm not used to it. I'm still not used to
I
it.
understand. Okay, something new.
Yep.
And you stopped it here.
Yep.
One. Yeah, that's better. It's just something to work on. Is not stopping at the top of your
Yeah.
top of your prep and keeping that moving. So that's new, huh?
Yeah, we didn't.
Okay.
I've been working on it still. We
Okay,
did this
good.
one last semester.
Well, it looks good. Okay. Show me your starting position one more time. Yeah, relax your arm. There you go, relax your arm. Now bring your hand in just a little bit and up. There you go. That looks better. Now you're a little bit swishy for this particular kind of piece. So less loose wrist and more tight wrist, and give me a much sharper flick on your accents.
Okay.
Get angry. Arrgh, that's right. That's what we want to see. So these should all be pretty much the same. If there's any difference, it's that one with the sync gesture in 5, but all of them should look like feel that, and then bum 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 should
So
have a
more
real
arm?
strong more arm flick at the end of it, and you should feel some real tension. It's okay, feel tension every once in a while if that's what you're trying to convey. They should see that you're serious and committed, and you're trying to get them to really dig in. Do a couple of bars. Just real quick. Much better, very nice. Watch getting too close to that next beat, because if you're traveling down here, then you haven't got room to do that. But yeah, more arm and the wrist flick at the end of it, I always think of it like you're trying to get something off of there, like trying to get something off the tip of your baton. And if you got a little drip of water or something on the end of your baton, you can't really get it off like this, right? Get off of there. No, you gotta go. Get off. Something. So that's trying to tap the stand. You don't want to pat the stand or do that. You're trying to get it off. Okay. Let's look at the Beethoven real quick, just as a little example. Maybe we can do a little bit of this. So didn't you always wonder how the heck this was conducted? And it really amounts to a 2-beat prep. You got a small one and a big one, and that's the whole piece. The whole piece. That's the whole introduction. It's
small, ba 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 ba, small, big, ba 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 ba, ba 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 ba, ba 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 ba, ba ba ba. So any questions? I just want to have everybody come up and do the first couple of bars just to get the feeling of doing that. One, ba 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 ba, because it'll work. It'll help us with the fermata, and it'll help us with our 2-beat preps. And getting the small one followed by the big one seems to be a little problematic. So let's do that real quick. And let's go in inverse order. So Meredith, you want to do it first for us? You had a look at this, right? You're ready, right? Oh yeah, okay. We can all get everybody in here. Just do the first few bars, just to get a feel for this, and then we'll review quickly left-hand cueing and. So it is a little tough. So you're thinking of the tempo in your head, right?
Yeah.
You know what? I'm going to stop this and start it over again.